the brand building's been going just great, and I can tell you that we actually more than doubled the marketing budget for this business than Siemens had appropriated to this business when they owned it. But it was very important for us to build that brand. So we've attended all the major trade shows, doing a lot of advertising. We're doing events with our customers. So we've invested really well to make sure that all the customers in the industry knows who Vanderbilt is here in Europe. And I think we've been very successful with those efforts.
How do you plan to sustain the company's growth?
Well, we're a product company, so as we continue to invest in the brand building, we'll also continue to invest heavily in R&D, and particularly the development of new products in all the different core areas. We also have the opportunity to grow organically by perhaps adding some sales and marketing resources in different parts of the world that Siemens had held back on during the period when they were trying to sell the business.
What is the top trend of the security industry today?
Well, I think the trend today, there's a lot of continued discussion about the impact and the availability of offering cloud-based products and services to the customer base, the continued drive of the influence of IT departments and IP-based product versus old analog types of products, and open standards are these are the main drivers and things that we see in the industry today.
How do you think the market will look like in the future?
Well, I don't think that the problems that face security directors don't change that much. But these trends that we talked about will cause there to be greater penetration with different types of products, like cloud-based products, like wireless products, like all of the IP influences on these types of products. But I think the market will continue to grow because of the security issues that are here in the world, and it'll just become that much bigger, maybe more consolidation, but also plenty of opportunity for younger startup companies with some unique technology.
What is your view on the Internet of Things?
I think the Internet of Things is something that's much more applicable to the residential or domestic markets, and we don't operate in those markets. So there's an IT aspect of those, but I really think that's more of something that those that operate in the domestic market have a much more stronger interest than we do in the commercial market.
And what about the concepts of smart buildings and smart cities?
Well, smart buildings and smart cities or very large infrastructure projects, which I put into the same sort of category, are really only addressable by some of the very largest solutions type companies like Siemens, for example, or Schneider, or UTC, or Honeywell, or these types of companies. These are our business partners, and our job is to, and our opportunities, is to make sure that our products interface seamlessly into that highest level of software that they offer, so that we get to become part of the overall solutions in some of these very large projects like smart cities.
What is your biggest challenge as a company?
Our biggest challenge as a company will be continue to build a brand, because that's not something, even though we've made great progress, you ever stop doing. I think trying to operate and operating successfully across so many different countries, and having software products and tech support and customer service in 18 different languages worldwide, and the different cultures, channels, partners, and different things that you have to be an international, you have to do as an international company. This is our biggest challenge.
And finally, you have been named the #1 influential person here at IFSEC. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's an honor, of course, and I'm happy to have been receiving that, but it's really all about working with very good teams of people, and I think the Siemens acquisition got our business and myself, maybe some notoriety or visibility. But it's an honor, and I'm very happy to have it.